Looking for great Italian food in a downtown DC location? That's next, as Selling DC Locals Only visits Modena. When you're looking for a great restaurant in downtown DC, you might be looking for a great bar, a lively bar, or an elegant dining experience. Well, Modena has both. What a fantastic bar, a great selection. We're getting some drinks prepped here for us right now, and also elegant dining space for a special occasion. Let's head in and take a look. Thanks for joining us here on Locals Only Selling DC. We're here with Chef Melfi from Modena. Chef, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you sharing your passion with us.
Anytime, anytime. Welcome. We're a pleasure to have you guys. So, you know, a little bit about Modena. Kind of the inspiration behind it came from Italian cuisine, but like a little bit from my grandmother's cuisine. Okay, so we got our little fundamentals and those go-to dishes from childhood.
Fantastic.
But also a play on things, kind of my, my thoughts on things. A lot of great Italian restaurants are by the book, you know?
Absolutely.
They're rooted, deep rooted, and don't you dare veer from the path. But I like to a little bit. I like to play a little bit, have some fun, use quotation marks on the menu. We start with local farm stuff. I mean, right now, summertime is incredible. We're so blessed to have everything in full force right now. So tomatoes and squash, beautiful squash blossoms. We put all that right on the menu.
So guide me through this fantastic set of meals.
A couple little things here on our menu now, and also on our tasting menu. We do a 5- and 7-course tasting menu for those who wish, which is really nice. We got a tomato salad, beautiful. We have stracciatella di bufala down low, a really creamy buffalo milk cheese. Okay.
See that.
On the top, we got a section of all kinds of tomatoes. So we get, we have Earthenese and Pat Valley and all these local farm co-ops. So we have probably 20 farmers at our fingertips just between these couple of co-ops. Balsamic caviar. Okay, so we take the balsamic vinegar, we make it into pearls, so they have a little crunch. Okay, we mix it with extra virgin olive oil, so we have a vinegar, right? We also put a little basil oil and some fresh micros on top.
Chef, the flavors of the tomatoes, they just pop in my mouth. I mean, is that a result of the different tomatoes and the farm to table that you essentially have here going here?
You nailed it. Absolutely. Fresh, beautiful tomatoes. They speak for themselves. A little bit of salt. We very lightly dress them with a little aged balsamic, as we discussed here. We have a little basil oil in the background, but really it's tomato forward. Just tomato on tomato.
Love it. Fantastic. And the passion, as you share, the passion of what is Modena, tell us, where does it come from? What is your passion for?
Yeah, so we sat down, and I love Italian. I am Italian American, it kind of came with Ashok and I talking about, what would be interesting in the city. We wanted to use a little bit of the, obviously farm, the local, the seasonal. We change the menu every day.
Absolutely.
But I also just wanted to be playful, and I wanted to just do things from my heart. And one of our other big things is we grind all of our own grains. We have a mill, we grind everything in the morning. So that's kind of my niche. And not just one pasta or a little bit, it's all the pastas.
Fantastic.
And I also take a lot of pride in doing gluten-free. And they're all different, from chickpeas and oats and all kinds of interesting things, not just gluten-free pasta.
Absolutely.
So we can, cater to them. We do our gluten-free bread fresh every day. We, of course, make our own focaccia. So we want to just make everything. We put a lot of love and time into everything we do. So we're highlighting tomato. Beginning of the summer, you gotta love tomatoes. So what we have here is beautiful tuna crudo. We use bluefin when available, yellowfin, big eye.
Yes.
We do a beautiful, nice, thick cut sashimi of tuna. On top, we're garnishing it with, again, tomatoes, beautiful little heirloom tomatoes, cherries, and fresh strawberries. So we kind of garnish there.
Yes.
In the middle, we actually pour tableside a little tomato water that we make into a light vinaigrette with about 10-year-old white balsamic vinegar.
Wow.
So you have a really complexity there, beautiful, appearance. We drizzle a little bit of some herb oil on there. And again, you got everything bright, fresh, shines through. We don't want to overwhelm the tuna. And we garnish it beautifully so it's appealing to the eye.
Wow.
That is amazing. Everything just works together beautifully.
Absolutely.
Wow, I mean, this is this could be just a meal in and of itself. You know, imagine if I want a light summer meal. We want a heavy summer meal. We want a light
Right.
dish. This is just perfect.
All right, so we're moving on to our pastas. Obviously, Italian restaurant, for me, you can tell a good Italian restaurant by the pastas. If their pastas aren't beautiful and perfect, then you might want to think. But we have a beautiful summer squash, heirloom summer squash ravioli, sheep's milk ricotta, beautiful farm butter that we whip with wheat la coce, which is totally not Italian. It's a corn truffle, or a corn, almost fungus actually, that is a very rare delicacy that we get from Mexico, flown in. So nobody would think the wheat la coce, right?
Yes.
So we garnish that inside the butter, and then we garnish it with fresh Perigord truffles, and again, the squash blossom.
Wow.
So
The
it's beautiful.
squash really comes out. Really, it's really the flavor that it gives is just a different. I can't remember having that flavor with pasta. Beautiful. It really, again, just a very distinctive flavor. Well, Chef, thank you so much
you.
for
Appreciate it.
allowing us to
Such-
visit with you and share some fantastic meals with us.
Amazing, and we look forward to seeing you guys again. Ciao.
Yes, absolutely. So remember to come and join Chef John here at Modena. A fantastic meal, a great bar, and more than anything else, a fun culinary experience. We hope to see you here on Locals Only Selling DC, because remember, it's not just about homes, it's about neighborhoods and great spots within those neighborhoods, and Modena is one of them. See you next time.